What's up, guys, and welcome to another Tabs tournament. Now, this I wasn't actually planning on getting one out today, but I had the time to. So our lineup, you can just read them at the bottom. Honestly, I'm not gonna continue naming out everything, but we're gonna go ahead and get started with Darth Vader versus Adrian. Yeah, they're gonna jump in. Teleports are gonna happen. There's the Force. The Force did work against them. Hurricane Slash. Another Force. Another round of Force, honestly, pretty much ends this match. Yep, there goes. There's two left. There's one left. And Darth Vader takes it. Ooh. Next up, Grim versus Leaf Merrilurk. But yeah, fire just heave him back enough. So Grim gets to move on, and well, actually, let's see what happens when we do this. Cause yeah, that's so different. Okay, well, we're not sitting through that anymore. Wyvern versus Slenderman. Wait, he can clone himself, can't he? I think, cause like he took like top 5 in the season end tournament, which is really impressive. So probably gonna go far in this bracket. There's not really anyone here who's gonna be able to stop him. Wraith versus It'll Do. There's just like a lot of other games just in this bracket here. There go the bombs that do more harm than good, especially in this matchup. 2 Iddles are done. I'll actually make the rest of the Slap City characters soon, as well as a whole other game of characters. Oh, and while we're here, the highlight reel for singles should be coming soon, actually. It's going really well. It's gonna take there's a lot of work to be done, but just know I'm getting it out. It's shouldn't be too long. I think that's as yeah, that's as even as it's gonna get. So I would have to do 11 versus 54, which breaks our $50,000 limit. So they can deflect. They're gonna jump in. They got a King Sword that deals really nice damage. So luckily, Chaos King does have some melee abilities. He can grab, he can kick. That one's almost dead. But, oh, I gave him the Taekwondo kick. That's right, the strongest kick in the game. Ooh, he got bonked on the head with the sword. Just bat it away. Stop trying to shoot. It doesn't work. Like, actually, though, it doesn't work. I think we have to have... Yeah, we gotta have a round 2. John takes game 1 away from Chaos King, our second seed of the tournament, because seeding is based on price. I see one dead John there. Yeah, so far just one dead John. All the Chaos Kittens are... Well, I think... Yeah, there's like 4 now. Feel bad for that one over there. He's getting absolutely hammered. These two over here are actually also getting hammered. And one left. They just slap him in the nuts with their sword. They did. Well, Lancer's now an only child. My seating is wrong. Give me a second. Okay, now that our seating is correct, I just had to make a simple change. We can get on to Damie versus Pat, Perseverance. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't count. That's a new clause. Assassin Proof clause. Because that ability does not seem to like working on custom units. Okay, it did not matter. Perseverance gets to move on in bracket. This might have to be a half army clause. Maybe, possibly. It's a DJ versus Demo Man. Now, yeah, the Thor Lightning is doing by far the most work. It's such a good ability. Nice burst damage, good crowd control, fairly fast cooldown. It's just got a lot going for it. DJ gets to move on, and we will see you next match. And here we have a run back from our Saving Our Country round robin of Iris versus V. Wow, that was fast. I didn't expect it to go that fast because we had, well, huge amounts of numbers on both sides, but yeah, V gets to move on, and we'll see you next time. Well, in the next match. Next up is going to be Grim versus Darth Vader, and I think that's as even as I can get it to be. Maybe that. No, that's 1,000 off. Sure. No, yeah, 200 off. That's even. Oh dear lord. No. Yeah, nope. Match over. He has no way to make up the ground. We're moving on. Wyvern versus Wraith. Got some big boys left in bracket here. Wyverns, of course, are really good. If you saw the season end tournament, Wraith's always just been like a really consistent competitor here. Well, it looks like the fire is going to be too much. They got damage off at least. Pretty good against. I mean, what is obviously a top unit. Next up is Perseverance versus John Rosehart. Now, the Banshee Scream is going to do actual work here, but can it do work fast enough? Oh, definitely. All of them dead. Perseverance gets to move on to top 4. No music today because our one person who would have music has been knocked out of tournament, and even then, well, it's Star Wars. I get copyrighted for sure. $200 off. Yeah, V is fast. V is fast enough to dodge the lightning. And they're just hammering DJ here. Not one got hammered. There goes one DJ. Technically, that's not domination clause. Anyway, game 2. If they can get their lightnings off, this is a very much so DJ game. Like that. It's very even. It's gonna come down to the wire. It's gotta be one of our closest games ever in the history of tournaments. So now, we get to move into top 4. Grim versus Wyvern. I don't think this is going to go well because Wyvern can make up the distance. They have ways to do so. And then they just also out HP Grim, so even if they couldn't make up the distance, they both have practically the same abilities, so Wyvern moves on and finds himself a comfy seat in finals. Next up is Pat versus Perseverance versus V. Now they're gonna move in extremely fast. Dude, they're actually kind of cutting them apart. It's just, can they live the initial wave of Banshee Scream? They got it done first time, but can they do it a second time? Banshee Screams are coming out. Does not look as good as it did. Definitely not. That was even worse. Let's go ahead and move down into our 3rd place match. And oh my lord, is this gonna be, well, it's gonna be something. Adrian, I know exactly who's gonna win because, well, you'll see. Okay, so that's why we have the lightning claws. So stuff like that doesn't happen. Yeah, but even with that clause, it just doesn't matter. Pat Perseverance can't make up the distance against Grim to actually win. So Grim's gonna take third place, and well, you'll see. Wyvern versus V. There's no way to get precisely even money for this match, so this is the best we can get. A 2v1. Now, when I have one, Domination Clause is over half health. Wyvern was at half health, so we get to have a game too. It's not going well. So, congratulations to Wyvern for first place, V for second, Grim for third, and Perseverance for fourth, and congratulations to you if you watched all the way through. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time.